All right, we're back. Hello. I don't know. Can you hear the blower? Can you hear the lawn machines in the background? NVIDIA intelligent sound filtering. Are we working? I actually don't know if I have that set up anymore. I should look into that. Yeah, I hope everybody's good. Hopefully you can't hear it too bad. Hopefully you can't hear it too bad. All right. Okay. Ugh. Let's get back to it. I have to hit this button. I gotta hit this button. Thing I like about the Belvita bar, thing I like about the Belvita bars, very easy to eat while I'm streaming. You know? Very easy to eat while I'm streaming.
Lilith's Dread Maiden couldn't have been her best shot. Granted, I didn't know Dread Maidens existed until today.
All right.
Book club tonight.
Book club!
Meet you there.
See you there.
Book club!
Hell's mustering all its...
I like this book, but I can't explain why. Maybe I'll figure it out as we discuss it.
Kind of miss the simplicity of...
Is it over here? Oh, hell yeah. Cobb de Cote, volume 32 by the first Lawbringer. Order and Orbit, the Harvest and the Bloom, excerpt. The field is vast, wide open with possibility, fraught with responsibility, overwhelming with fragility, golden to a few. Without labor, outcome is chance. With labor, outcome is assured. Labor is essential to outcome. Without the tilling, the crops will not grow. Without the force of will, the wilds will overtake the field. Chaos overtakes the order. The order must be imposed for the crops to take root. There is no question. It must be done. There is an orbit to labor. It proceeds in one direction and must not be reversed, as that is against the nature of things. The orbit is invisible, as all orbits are. The orbit is also plain to see, as all orbits are. Follow the orbit. The path of the orbit proceeds this way. Till the field, sow the seed, pull the weed, reap the crop. This is the orbit of the bloom. The wall and the tower of the passage of days, excerpt. The walls contain but do not constrain. The walls define but are not definitive. Walls can be redefined. Do not forget. Atop the wall rests the tower. The tower overlooks the harvest. It must always be seen. The tower also defines the orbit. The tower looks backward and forward. toward the bloom and toward the harvest. It is empty and it is full. Both have value, though the value changes as orbit proceeds. Brian, hello, welcome back. I'm sorry, I was watching somebody get bodied on Facebook. Good. A tower may grow stale as a crop. Best to renew it. An empty tower may falter if left empty too long. A full tower may rot if left stagnant. Also always mark the days. The days chart the path of the orbit. They may not be rushed. They proceed without permission. To lose the days risks losing the orbit. And without the orbit, labor is nothing. As all proceeds, all will succeed. You know, that's not bad. I'm not mad at that. That's pretty good. It is, I think, a good follow-up to reading fucking The Art of War by Sun
I should
Tzu.
not be this nervous about what you all thought of the book. Even the best translations from Kree lose subtext.
Everyone's in a mood to mingle. Let's get this started.
Book club! Hang on.
Just a second.
Hang on. Hang on. Book club.
Art is very subjective. Who am I to judge?
Book club.
Thor would like those colors. Take a picture for Superlink.
Book club.
I'm not big on flashy costumes, but
Yeah,
if you
book
want to stand
club!
out in the crowd,
Book club, book
that'll
club,
do
book club, book club, book club.
it. I'm good if you are.
Let's go.
I am ready.
Carol, this was your book, so you can start.
I'll throw it back to you. What did you think of the book?
I had a rough time with it.
You didn't like it?
Didn't say that. At first, I spent more time referencing the glossary than reading the book.
Thank you for buying
Sounds
other outfits for these
familiar.
people. If
What
jack shit.
changed?
I noticed a kind of rhythm to the words.
I didn't realize I
began
didn't
to
have
see
one for
them as
Carol, so.
lyrics to a song. All that dry talk faded, and it finally came together. The lyrics made it feel much bigger than a chapter on Kree farming implements.
Mmm. Got to befriend Carol more.
Exactly. This book was about much more than farming.
Exactly. The rhythm to it helped paint a bigger picture. Once
I opened my
caught
mouth
on,
and Steve
I kept
likes it.
reading and didn't rely on the glossary. I picked everything up from context. That's when I realized none of this was about farming. I'm surprised how much stuck with me, despite some concepts being legit alien to me.
Agreed. For me, the rhythm wasn't lyrics. It was more like the book was written to a cadence.
Of course you would say that.
That's why I had you read it on your Spark. The mnemonic lexicon won't work with a hard copy.
The what now?
An ancient Kree technique. It helps you remember text that would otherwise be considered... there's no Kree word for stuffy, but essentially that. But all that's packaging. Let's get into the book itself. Hunter, did you figure out what the bloom and the harvest represent?
Pink, right? I don't think it's a deceptive offense. I'm glad I read it. I'm glad we read it beforehand. I think it's about an efficient defense. It's about... Don't want Carol to think you're silly. Yeah, I'm not picking the silly answer. Carol won't appreciate a silly answer.
The bloom represents the range of a fortress.
I open my mouth.
The harvest
Steve
happens
loves it.
when enemies enter that range.
That's one vital part. You're right, the bloom can represent overlapping fields of fire, but it's more than one concept. At the time of the book's writing, the Kree cared most about integrating captured territory while still expanding their empire. Conquered worlds came with people. Rather than treat them as prisoners, the Kree provided them with most benefits enjoyed by Kree citizens. This period is known as the cultivation.
Harvest makes...
So the bloom was when they gained full citizenship under their conquerors.
No, it's when the world requested it. As long as they could feed themselves with Kree farming techniques and defend their world with Kree defenses, the request was granted with few exceptions.
So what's the harvest?
As part of the service required by the Empire, many of these new citizens began the cultivation of freshly conquered worlds.
So they were living examples. Show the newly conquered what they could achieve if they went along with the Empire.
That's also how vampires work.
Carol, I think I pieced together the Kree strategy.
Do tell.
It's all tied to agriculture. Every soldier knows you can't fight if you can't eat. But they
That is true.
applied this
Very
to their
important.
expansion. Till the field, sow the seed, pull the weed, reap the crop. It means the Kree wouldn't advance until the territory they took was secure and productive.
It made them predictable, but it also made them unstoppable because none of their land was weak. None of their holdings were weak, which meant that their expansion was always strong.
To their enemies, the Kree advance would seem steady and inevitable.
That's what I think. Expand too fast and you overextend yourself. I saw that happen in Operation Market Garden. But the Kree expansion had momentum. They could afford to push harder because their whole weight was behind the advance. Unless a world could push just as hard, it would eventually fall under Kree control. Carol, how was that?
Close enough to impress me. The strategy in Volume 32 wasn't perfect, but it worked out for the Kree far more often than it failed.
What happened when it failed?
That's covered in Volume 33.
Huh.
And that's book club. Steve, you're up next. What's your book?
Oh, what's Steve's book?
The Mantle of Authority by General Chester Phillips.
Wow.
Is this the one you keep saying I should read?
The very same. Now you have to. It's book club.
Now you have to. It's book club.
Before I forget, I asked Logan to join us next time.
Oh, shit.
Said yes?
He can read?
I can't wait to see how this goes.
Logan's joining book club? Shit. Okay. And for reference, Operation Market Garden was an Allied military operation during World War II in the Netherlands, September 17th to 27th, 1944. It was to create a 64-mile salient, or bulge, into German territory with a bridgehead over the River Rhine, creating an Allied invasion route into northern Germany. It was an airborne operation, planned and undertaken by the 1st Allied Airborne, with the land operation by the 30th Corps of the British 2nd Army. It was the largest airborne operation of the war until that point. You know, shocker that it's actual history. Love that, Steve. Now you have to.
I hope you enjoy the book.
I love that
chose.
Logan's joining book
Why
club.
do you
I
say
love they
that?
keep picking wild
It's about
cards to join
people who
book
aren't
club.
around until after your death.
Also, fuck you, Carol. Of course,
But I'm
Logan
sure
can
you'll
read.
Figure out the context.
Fuck you, Carol.
So, why choose this book?
Volume 30 was way too spicy for this crowd.
Go on.
I'm kidding. It's relevant to what we're facing today. Hydra, the Lilith, your mom. They seem to have the upper hand all over the world.
The Kree never conquered this planet. Neither will my mother.
Exactly.
Yeah, Volume
Reputation
30,
makes
what's-
you seem bigger than you are. We can hit them anywhere at any time. You can bet this adds to our own reputation. And that's how we defeat our enemy. As long as we're still standing, they're gonna
Your
fall.
mom, would you? Oh, yeah, right. Yeah. Like, it's the same with your mom. Would you? Right, yeah. Yeah, no, we're literally
Okay,
fighting my
just
mom.
between
Yeah,
us,
no, you're right.
Carol's book was extremely weird, right?
No, it wasn't weird. I mean, it was different.
Well, I learned a thing or two.
What, how to grow turnips on the moon?
That is harsh.
I didn't think it was that bad. But interstellar agriculture as a metaphor for planetary conquest, not what I expected.
Yeah, it's different, but it's effective. I mean, listen, be honest to Carol. Don't.
You should be honest with Carol.
I'm always honest with Carol. But if I tell her it was a weird book, I'll sound like I don't know much about her adopted culture.
Do you?
And how is that bad? You do not know, so this is the perfect opportunity to ask.
Good point. All right, I'll do it. Thanks, Hunter.
Good luck.
They're gonna smooch, and I
On your way out.
fucking love it.
Yes, I am done.
Later then.
Oh, I got Deadly Ground Plus. Blade, she made me read this word book about harvesting vegetables in space when all I really know is kick down the door to a nightclub and kill vampires. I like getting weak. I like getting weak on it.
Carol, I had some more thoughts on the book.
Oh,
You do? You must have really liked it.
Actually, I didn't connect with it at all. That's what I wanted to talk to you about.
You didn't like it.
It's more that I didn't have the context. But you do, and you clearly like the book, so
So...
I wanted to see it through your eyes. If you don't mind, I'd like that context.
I don't mind.
Okay then.
Most of my time at Central...
You do not miss a thing.
oh, I didn't mean to.
Always watch.
I didn't mean to interrupt y'all flirting. Sorry. Run away.
Since I've heard such nice things about me.
Low Number promises to be the ultimate free game from Amazon. Onsen Master. I saw that. That's exciting. That's a good game.
That stings me, and I'm not even an Avenger.
That looks like a great game.
But she was a bit of a letdown. On the bright side, we all learned what a Dread Maiden looks like.
Oh wow! What I just said. Let me replace normal quick jab with quick jab plus with a great mod. Great. Okay. No objectives.
Let's skip the small talk, Hunter.
Stink of Fear.
Made short work of the Dread Maiden.
We did make short work of the Dread Maiden. You're absolutely right. Dread Maiden didn't know what was coming. Okay. So about that freaky thing, one of a kind or something we have to deal with now. Blade with the big horn hat, the one who came through the rift. The Dread Maidens are never solitary. By summoning one, banners gain the attention of all. They have a name then? That's never good. Sound like a band I would have loved in the 90s. Yes, emo kids. Oh my god, I was trying to figure out. I'm like, why haven't we had emo kids for a little bit? Because I never responded to the thing to say, hey, let's do emo kids. Got up this morning, made fat Southern man breakfast, homemade biscuits, gravy, fried eggs and bacon. Oh my god. Oh, homemade biscuits. I should add that to my repertoire. Oh, that's all I want now. God damn it, Trout. That's all I want.
Good girl, Charlie.
I'm quite pleased
All right.
with these results.
Teamwork tactics, great thing. Increase ability options when analyzing gamma coils. What?
Please tell me it's not
It's not another amulet.
You may have stumbled onto something important.
Okay, tactics debrief. Oh, craft 12 items for a third slot. Oh, man. Okay. Upgrade 3 Doctor Strange abilities. Unlock Hunter mission challenges, which reward legendary quality combat items. That sounds good. Sorry they were good. No, listen, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I need to do more I need to use Deadpool in some side missions to get that unlocked, because that's good. First mission card is free. What is a mission card? Midnight Suns mission card. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay. I'm gonna upgrade a Doctor Strange ability though. I want that. What do we got? Let's make another bolt of whatever, however you say that, and we'll upgrade that. That looks good.
Another project?
So we'll make one of those.
Don't forget to write.
We'll go to the yard. I definitely want Teamwork Tactics 2. Bonus damage, and they draw a card. Very useful.
An enhanced spell.
2 punching bags. Yeah, we thought about it. We thought about it, and we said, what if we put more punching bags? And they were like, oh, man. So now we get card draws on bump attacks, which is great. And we can get Cosmic Inspiration, which is new Hunter Challenge missions.
Hey, Hunter.
So, good stuff. Good stuff all around.
Sometimes I
Wrath. Give Hunter cards in the hand critical. All Hunter cards are critical when drawn for 2 turns. That's bananas. Rapid healing. Restore 138 health to Wolverine. Cure playable when Wolverine is unable to act. That's probably going to be one of them. 3 rerolls available. I'm going to take Stink of Fear so we can upgrade Stink of Fear. Yeah.
Later.
Stink of Fear seems like a neat card to build into. Rapid healing's fun. He's definitely going to taunt himself to hell and back and get knocked around.
Nice to get some fresh air.
Yeah, he gets knocked down, he gets up again. We're never going to keep him down. Great. Eviscerate plus, good. Stink of Fear plus, good.
Better test this out next time.
He has to get like dazed. I think it means I think it would also mean when he is down, like I'm gonna take out a quick swipe and then we can upgrade his quick swipe. I think that also means when he's KO'd as well.
Gonna put the hurt on him for sure.
Hell yeah, Ultimate Fighting Machine. We upgraded enough Wolverine abilities. You'll love to see.
If you can beat Carolyn.
Okay.
Do your thing.
It's a simple question.
I mean, maybe?
Maybe how? Maybe you did see a stolen piece of one-of-a-kind gamma tech at the mysterious creepy lab?
It is possible. We were busy.
Yeah, trying to save our friend. The one you all abandoned.
She's not wrong.
No, the one we are all trying to save, along with the rest of the planet.
Nah.
Banner's accelerator.
Nah.
Now this from the person who saw their first light bulb a few weeks ago.
And we're done here.
What if I were to tell you that theoretically, we could use the accelerator to destroy the Parchment of Power? I would
Tony,
say,
what did we say about being a shit?
that without the parchment of power...
The prophecy could not come to pass.
But that is impossible.
Agreed.
This from the wizard with the talking cape, the resurrected demon hunter, the blood witch, and the queen of limbo? I'm the most boring person here.
In more ways than
There
one.
might be a way to return to that facility.
You never told me that.
My sword retains a memory of every portal I open, but it is better if I show you.
Oh. You can stop. I get it. No, you can stop.
Each time I try to reach it, something pushes back. Like I've hit a wall.
Wall? More like pure
Evil.
A demonic energy barrier. Unlike any I felt before.
Bruce. No matter what we do, he's always one step ahead of us. And to think, he used to be the boring one.
There has to be a way through, and we have to find
You say this is impossible, you look at who we're talking to in this room. That's fair.
She just read me the riot act about putting you in danger.
You worry about the barrier. I will handle Sarah.
All right. Intel cache.
Central is ready to work. I'm sure Tony won't mind if I install Chthon on Central. It's for tactical research. Who are we sending on an op?
Waka waka. I'm sure Tony won't mind if I play a famed video game by incredible designer Firaxis on Central.
Who's a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
Best dog. All right. Talk to caretaker. Where are you at? You're in the room. Okay, here we go.
You appear to have something on your mind, Hunter.
Talk. There we
You
go.
obviously have something to say, so please say it. And make it quick. We don't have a lot of time.
Steve Rogers is really excited about
We
Steve
need to
Myers
go back
Gettysburg.
to
I'm
the
gonna stop
Hydra
watching
lab
you stream this.
back
I'm
in
sorry.
We need...
I don't need to hear any more. The answer is no.
It's important.
Caretaker, please. It is possible we could
Quit-
use the Stark Gamma
quit fucking
accelerator
around.
there to destroy the Parchment of Power.
Oh, in that case, let me make my displeasure clearer. There is no way in hell I'm letting any of you go back to that lab, especially you. My job is to keep you alive, and that's what I intend to do. This is the last I want to hear of such an ill-advised plan. When I said you needed to work better as a team last night, I didn't mean you needed to work better to come up with absurd ideas.
Hey, Sarah, am I the leader or are you the leader?
I thought I was the leader of this team now. If I am the leader, then maybe I should have room to actually lead. And right now, I need to lead the team to retrieve the Gamma Accelerator.
I see.
Good.
If you're feeling productive, maybe gather the team and use their collective resolve to stop the days from marching forward. It seems time is one of our enemies as well now.
You made a whole big show about me being in charge of the team. Guess what? I'm in charge of the team.
So what did Caretaker say to Stark's big plan?
Well, out with it. What did Caretaker say when you proposed breaking back into Big Bad Banner's lab to retrieve Stark's Gamma
Accelerator.
Yes, that. I cannot imagine it went
I
well.
kind of
Not
told her off.
well
It's
at
fine.
all.
Yeah.
It is not like she can stop us.
Look who's fully embracing their inner rebel, Hunter. Be careful. Soon you will be on Caretaker's naughty list, like the rest of us.
I wish I had time to be nice, but I do not.
No, none of us do.
I wish she would trust us, so we wouldn't have to go sneaking around behind her back. We deserve that, you know, to be trusted.
I don't know if the only person I trust is her, but...
I can only speak for myself, but the only
she is
person
one
I
of the
really
people I trust. I
here
trust her
is
greatly.
you.
You too, Hunter. Well, you
Yeah, like...
and Nico, Blade, Robbie, and Wanda. We cannot forget about Wanda. She's still out
She's
there.
one of the people I trust.
She needs our help. That's why it's imperative for you to convince Caretaker that going back to Banner's lab is in the best interest of the entire team.
You think we will encounter Wanda there?
Oh, absolutely we will.
I know we will.
Yeah.
Now
Come on.
hurry along and figure out a way to make it happen. We are counting on you.
Okay.
Help me, pretty please.
All right. Did you hear about Carol and Tony's argument? They were talking about the power to see the future. Carol said if she had it, she'd lock up anyone before they would commit a crime. Tony disagreed colorfully. I'm gonna take Hunter Resilience.
My charm when you
Literally it. I want that Hunter Resilience. That's also the plot of Civil War II in the comics, and boy, let me tell you.
Big plans are in motion, Hunter. Everything seemed kind of hopeless until I started poking through Dad's old files, and then bingo, the old man delivered.
The man you hated
gives us our biggest ace in the hole. I know, the irony is not lost on me.
I guess the only way to know if this will work is to try it.
That's the spirit. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, I always say. The original intention of the Gamma Accelerator was to supercharge gamma radiation.
I went to look up that rapid healing card. Let me tell you, everyone says it goes into best Wolverine deck, Midnight Suns.
I see where this is going.
That's fair.
And who says Hulk gets all the fun? It would take just a few modifications to make it into a very potent weapon. To be honest, I think that's kind of true of everything my dad created.
So the lab...
Yeah, I believe that.
Is on our to-do list, but right now we have something more pressing.
We need to get our hands on the Parchment of Power.
And to do that, we need Johnny Blaze to play ball. This is a good plan. I know.
Can we? Here's a question.
The Forge is a powerful tool. So, do you have much experience with smithing? Perhaps you should put your suit on.
You know,
for
it's
this.
only 50 skill essence. It's fine.
This forge
Yeah.
fire is something special. You find more coil, send it my way.
I wish. Brian, is there? Can you see if there's a list of mods?
Let's try this exercise.
Not saying too much. Rapid healing seems to be able to use whenever you normally can't use Wolverine. Okay, so like if he's dazed or even KO'd.
Ready for more?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
You ever wonder if those birds out there are stuck here, trapped in the Abbey's bubble? It's creepy if you think about it.
I don't say anything about KO explicitly. It's something to try. And yes, Blade, you're right. Yeah, probably. What a, I feel like this really elevates this card.
Feeling stronger, more powerful. Let's see him try to handle me.
There's more damage. Big problem I see with him is moveset is it gets him into trouble, gets a lot of people hitting him and overwhelming his healing. Thing about that plus damage stun is you need people with him to stun. Yeah. Well, that's why I'm like, I want to use Nico. I want to like I want to get cards that stun. I want to do some of that shit. If you knock him into ley lines, you can stun him. So
a force field like that, powered by demonic energy, would be impassable.
Because you can stun them if you hit him into a power thing.
Well, the magic
and a ley line.
Was
so.
the darkest kind.
Is there a thing for like stun?
The dark energies within you.
Stun cards.
It is good to know that you have finally found an advantage to having an inner darkness.
Oh, there are many advantages, I'm sure. This is just the one that became most apparent to me.
So what do you suggest? I go up and try to walk through the barrier?
Not yet. You will need protection.
Some sort of armor?
I don't want to say too much until I've consulted the library. We will talk soon. That barrier is not as insurmountable as it seems.
Okay. Squad doesn't do a lot of statuses. No, not as much as I would like. Not as much as I would like. Okay. What's our mission here? Need to do a general mission. We're gonna do this one with Carol for 2 epics. And Carol, let's see if you have some Doctor Strange All About statuses, I think. I don't know if they have anything with stun. Oh, wow, I like being able to buy a gamma coil. That's interesting.
Got some ops ready for you.
All right, yeah. You can send Blade. And who am I? Wait, who was that?
Hunter.
Who was that? Are we gonna turn gloss into credits? Yes, thank you, Brian. Carol. So Carol. Carol, we'll do Carol.
Pick a bad guy. Any bad guy. Sending your friends out to fight
Maybe
isn't the
Carol,
easiest choice,
Nico,
but
and
we all know
Deadpool,
what
because
we
I need to
signed
bring
up for.
Deadpool on more things.
We're ready to make a move.
Yeah.
See you
So
soon.
So I'll do Carol, Nico, and Deadpool.
You're bad.
Recover health each turn. Which isn't bad for anybody. Tony's almost to 3, but I could probably get Tony there. Yeah.
I know magic.
We'll get
right?
Nico a combat bonus for the upcoming mission. Give her a little stat bump. Deadpool can make use of that willpower. Yes, also true. I don't think, but I need to bring Deadpool on this. Well, training doesn't preclude it. Okay, so we got Carol, Deadpool, and Nico. Because I need to bring Deadpool on some missions. So. Deadpool in his basic outfit, nerdiest thing you could do.
Probably goes without saying, but we can't have them summoning abominations from the other side.
Okay.
What are we waiting for?
So naturalist, environmental attacks cost 1 less heroism to use. Which is wild. Okay, what do we got here?
This usually works. Ever been punched in the face by a god? Today might be your lucky day.
We'll just stop her from doing that.
That's one mystic out.
Also, hey Brian, just for you, buddy.
Right in the playmaker. Are we excited? Ruby.
I'm on it.
Showing that from her best friend Steve.
One more time.
Guess what? These are free. This is free real estate.
Here we go. Watch this.
So I always love that some of these people have magic, come from outer space with lasers from their hands, and the best strategy at the moment is to pick up a cardboard box and bop them with it. Comics. They're great. Yo! Yo, Tiller! Yo, how the heck is everybody doing? Holy cow! Welcome on in, everybody! Holy absolute hell! I'm sitting here like, can I get the box to hit him? And yeesh! Report turret, Alchemist, thank you for the follow. How's everybody doing? Welcome on in, everybody. Brian, thank you for the shout out for Tiller. How the heck is everybody doing today? Tiller, how the heck was your raid, my friend? How are you doing? Rex, thank you for the follow. Yo, welcome on in, everybody. If you don't know me already, my name is mattcaulder. I'm a record content creator here on Twitch. Today we are playing Marvel's Midnight Suns by Firaxis, which has been absolutely incredible. It has been such a joy to play. I hope everybody had a good time over with Tiller. Yo, great stream, terrible shiny luck. That's how it goes. That's how it goes sometimes, sadly. That's how it goes. But that's why you do it so much, right? Law of averages. Law of averages. You do it so much in the hopes that it works out all right, right? But yeah, holy cow. I hope everybody had a good time over with Tiller. What are you even working on to get, Tiller? What's the shiny that you're working on? What's your big hunt target right now? I know for me personally, as I reach back here, I am trying to get Verizion in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. It's a little soft reset hunt that I have going on. And I really need to sit down and work on getting the eggs that I need for Score Bunny in Scarlet Violet. I definitely need to sit down and get some eggs going. Marked Chansey in what? Sword and Shield or Scarlet Violet? Marked Chansey. I knew mark hunts were going to be a thing. They introduced marks, and I was like, people are going to want that. People are going to go for that. I say knowing full well that I plan to do rare mark shiny hunts for the Swords of Justice in Sword and Shield, because I have to, because I love the swords. So Mark, hello. Yeah, welcome on in, everybody. Holy cow. Tara, if you got a raid and run, I know you got stuff you usually got to do after stream. I appreciate you bringing everybody by. I appreciate you hanging out. Hope you have a good rest of your day. If you're just coming in from Tiller's raid, if it's your first time here, let me know if you have any questions. We're, I try to have a nice, good, chill stream. We don't put up with any bullshit, though, so please don't bring any bullshit my way. Food time, I'll be lurking. Hell yeah, enjoy food. Enjoy food. I absolutely understand that. But please enjoy food. If you're lurking, I appreciate your lurk. I appreciate you hanging out with us. But again, if you got questions about me, the game, the stream, please let me know. I'm always up for answering them. But we're gonna get back to it. Because if I play this right, I might be able to get 2 missions done before the end of stream. Like I said, we've been playing Marvel Midnight Suns. It's by the people who made XCOM. It's been a hell of a time, let me tell you. It's been a hell of a time. Bumping into the dog.
Ready up.
Good damage. Yeah, I definitely need to get back to
almost there.
I definitely need to get back to doing some of my hunts.
Reaching for something to call for.
No time to run.
Definitely need to get back to some of my hunts.
They're actually trying to hide from us.
Oh man. He went concealed next to the explosive barrel. That's not going to go well for him. It's kind of like Pokemon, but instead of collecting them all, we're punching them all. Gotta punch them all.
Still on my case here?
Gotta punch them all. Punch them on. Flip-flop between Pokemon, Genshin, Cyber Sleuth, and Fire Emblem. Oh man, I played Cyber Sleuth last year. It was a very good time. It was a very good time. I enjoyed the heck out of that game. I enjoyed the heck out of that game. Wait. Oh, I don't have the one, no, it's 0. Do it.
Let's do it.
There we go. I'm like, what are you talking about? We need Cyber Sleuth 3. I'm definitely a little more interested in the Cyber Sleuth style games than well, the last one they made was kind of neat. Yeah, Survive looked cool. It was a different game, right? It was a different game. But I really enjoyed the first Cyber Sleuth. I need to play Hacker's Memory. Excuse me. I need to play Hacker's Memory. We have 2 moves. Hey, what if we... Survive is fun but slow. Yeah, it's a different thing, but I'll play it eventually. I'll pick it up. There you go.
Good one.
There you go, Brian. I knew what it was going into it when I played Survive, but so I was disappointed. Yeah, I feel like a lot of the people that complained about Survive just didn't pay attention to what the game was. Oh no! Dink. Well, then I'll just kill this guy. Can I taunt the Mystic off the summon? Not while the, not while they're being protected. Not while they're protected. You cannot,
That's what I'm talking about.
taunt them. You know the heroic combo counts for Infuego. That, you know, I hadn't noticed that. That is good to know. You're absolutely right.
A pointless.
No, why? Come on. Why do you keep doing this to me, game? Let's see. Let's see. It got him to stop it though. I'm so annoyed I missed that interrogate. I'm really annoyed I missed that interrogate. That's good. That's good loot. That's good loot. Oh yeah, you're definitely injured now.
I'm right here.
You're definitely gonna get injured. Oh, there's a win.
How about this one?
Oh, I didn't realize she was still on the board. Oh. Okay, I would have prepped that a little better. I would have prepped that a little better. Deserved. Deserved, honestly.
Stacking them deep today.
I was like, oh, it's just the two guys and so now if I do this,
Only temporary.
that draws a Nico card. Oh, it just draws a card. Okay. I thought it drew a card of that hero. A card is still good.
Positive vibes only.
A card is still very good. Neon, thank you for the follow.
Where'd you learn that one?
Wonder what the desertion rate is for Hydra.
Listen, you're gonna be injured, so we're just gonna. So limit of how many cards you can have is their hand limit. So there's not a well, so I think the limit of cards you can have is like
monsters are
8.
These rent have no gumption.
But it does appear to, whenever you have an effect that says draw a card, you always draw a card. But I won't draw any cards at the start of my turn, right? So it's one of those things where I don't necessarily, like, so I didn't draw any cards there, right?
Hamstrung at the moment.
So it's like a board game thing where it's like, if you're below a certain number, draw, and it always allows me to draw. But I might just not get any new cards on my turn, you know? So it's a balance. It's a balance of using the redraws, burning cards.
Let's see how they handle this.
And going from there. But yeah, I think the like hand size is 5. So if you're below 5, you draw up to 5. I believe is how it is. That's a good cover. I'm not mad at that. Does overkill give you bonus XP or anything? I don't know. That's a great question. It really loves telling me when I overkill, but I don't know if that gives me any bonus. That's a great question. We haven't had anybody injured for a little bit. There you go. He looks like Gwenpool. Trying to hang out. Who's for hangouts? Carol?
Oh my God, Robbie, why are you so pumped about meeting Blaze?
Carol would be
Word
great.
on the street is the dude's a major a-hole.
Oh, come on. He's the original spirit of vengeance.
Finally,
and, like,
Carol friendship.
personal
Getting
hero.
unlocking her passive is a big
Almost
deal.
as lame as Hank Pym being your hero.
Who's that?
An annoying, outdated boomer. Just like your boy Blaze.
Blaze is not.
Oh my god. Magic said it's almost as annoying as Hank Pym being your hero. Oh my god, that's so fucking
Don't tell me I didn't warn you.
Fun.
fun.
Fun and games. I said, what? Fun and games.
Fawn, you're just in time for us to lounge by the pool with Carol.
Fun and games.
Fawn, hello, good morning. A good, I was gonna say it again. I was like, a good sausage to you, and then my brain went, no.
What changed your mind?
Stop this.
It reminds me of a Kree outpost. Mostly solitary, but you have your team around. Enough contact with civilization to avoid going
Is that her favorite? I
lonely.
feel like she'd want to do working out, but eh. So looking at it, oh, look, working out was one of her loves. Damn it. I misread it. Okay. Yes, you are correct. Matt Cruz at Canadian Hero Times. We could have hung out with Wolverine, but we didn't. I'm sorry. It can be. Can we put together a team of holy Canadians? We have two. We have two that I know.
What do you get when Captain Marvel goes stir crazy?
You tell me.
Who else is from Canada?
Someone who is not enjoying herself?
No, I'm having a great time. I thought you were setting up a cheesy joke.
Oh, no, I was really curious. When you have cabin fever, what does it look like?
How about me 20 minutes ago?
Nice.
Yeah, Fawn, I hope you're doing well. Hope you're
What
having a good
about
day.
You died here.
I hope you're having a
so
good
I bet you
Friday,
have
'cause
some
holy cow.
complicated thoughts about this place.
It's Friday. It is complicated.
It seems the bad memories of this place outnumber the good ones.
I had a place like that. When you're done with all this, you can leave. For good, if you want. Don't believe anyone who says you have to come back. Do what's best for you.
Wow.
If that's the
What?
Abbey
What
in your
happened?
rearview, so be it. I'll help you pack your bags.
What happened? What's happening?
Thanks, Carol.
Of course.
Chat delay. Chat delay got me all messed up. I know I have. I've had this. I've had this for a bit. There we go. Jet fuel. She loves it.
I wonder
Bam.
if I can take this into space.
Bam. You should not take a candle into space, Carol, please. Great. Sure. Avengers workout outfit? Yeah, sure.
Konnichiwa, friendo.
That's great. You know, I don't think I said this last time they were here. Go follow Fawn. I should say this every time. Why don't I? I'm terrible and forget. Wait a minute.
Felt good. Needed that.
We're gonna need a new training dummy. You ended that one's career.
Yeah, that one's done.
Sorry to bust up your equipment. Training at night always gets me in the zone.
I'm the same. Night Stalker, all the way. Gives me a chance to let go. Be myself without worrying what others might think.
I thought you trained in the morning, Blade.
I don't even know what myself is anymore. Butchers at Weapon X threw my mind into a blender. Wanted to erase the man to release the pure beast. They got what they wanted. And then some. Charles has been trying to help me.
All right, and they're just gonna talk. But yeah, go follow.
I'm not even sure.
Go follow Fawn. They're wonderful. I was watching them do unpacking yesterday, which is a wonderful freaking game.
For whatever reason, her face.
And they're just incredible. You'll just have a good time.
It was the same.
You'll have a wonderful time.
Years later, when I had to put her down.
We better order a lot more training dummies.
Just me over here looking up a bunch of the characters in the game to figure out who's Canadian. I don't think. Okay, so looking at it. Wolverine's Canadian. Deadpool's Canadian. I think that's it. Because Blade's American, Cap's American, Carol's American, Doctor Strange is American, Ghost Rider's from East LA, Tony's from California, Magic's from Russia, Nico's from California, Blade's from London. Oh, Blade was born in London? Full Canadian team win game. Who could they add that's Canadian? I mean, there's a couple, but hang on. Superheroes from Canada. North Star. Who could they add from this game that isn't in Alpha Flight? Who could they add from this game? Who could they add to this game that isn't explicitly from Canadian Avengers? Because I feel like that's cheating. No, Alpha Flight, Alpha. All of these people are from Alpha Flight. Why do I hate on Alpha Flight? I'm not. It's just the easiest. It's just the easiest thing. Sabretooth. Sabretooth is from Canada. See, even Marvel has to pad this article. Even Marvel has to pad this article. Look at this. Look at this. From Marvel.com, Marvel's greatest Canadian heroes. Wolverine, Deadpool, Sabretooth. I don't know, Sabretooth a hero. I don't know, that's fine. North Star, sure, great. Jimmy Hudson, Guardian, sure, Guardian. All of Alpha Flight, which is like you just did 2 of Alpha Flight, so now you're doing Alpha Flight. And then Sasquatch, Alpha Flight, Puck, Alpha Flight, Aurora, Alpha Flight. Snowguard. Snowguard's brand new. Snowguard is brand new. She's Inuit. She's Inuit, and I'm into it. That's terrible. I'm sorry. I would love more North Star. I would love more North Star and Aurora had some great stories, career romance. Yeah, I agree. That seems good. That'd be a fun reveal. Let's go up here. No guard. No eras. Come on. Come on. Why can't I click this? Game, come on. Come on, Marvel fucking website. You're killing me. I did not mean to say this right after on. See all characters. Come on. Marvel's website is not great. Marvel's website's not great. Wolverine's not a Canadian, he's Albertan, which explains his grumpiness. What if we just read all of Champions number 21 here on stream? What if I click that? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do to stop me, Marvel? What are you gonna do to stop me? Champions versus Alpha Flight. That seems great, actually. That seems like a great issue. There's so many people I would put in this game and it would be incredible.
Watch yourself, Hunter.
Just the stream stops.
Why? Is there a danger I am not
Stream just ends.
You're looking right at it. Lilith's darkness is testing me, Hunter. Her power is growing and mine along with it. I won't lie. I like feeling this strong. I like it a little too much. Surely you felt it too.
Nope, I don't know what you mean.
I do not know what you mean, but I am not a vampire.
Half
You know, this tells me about the most Canadian team you possibly
That's the
can.
half that's drawn to Lilith. Your mother.
Every
Don't
time, I'm
tell
sorry.
me you don't feel your powers growing with hers. I'm doing my best to keep the blood-sucking beast in me at bay, but it's getting harder and harder each night. And I'll be honest, it pisses me off. You know how much I like to
For a
be
moment, I
in
thought Blade had a guile flat top, the brazier. That would be great.
Should I
That's
be
really
hanging
funny.
garlic over my bed? Keeping a steak on my nightstand?
I'd laugh, but smiling is not my style.
Yeah, I'd see it and I love it,
Caretaker
yeah.
taught me the undead do not have the
Dun,
same
dun, dun,
taste
dun,
for
dun.
humor as they do for blood.
Still not laughing.
You know, sometimes I have found all you need is a good night's sleep. It does wonders for my outlook.
Gosh, that's funny as hell.
Good nights, bad nights. I really don't sleep. It's not my thing. I'll be awake for a long time tonight. If you're not busy, we could sit a while. It would be nice to catch up.
And what would you like to talk about?
Whatever you want.
Oh, hey, we get to chat with Blade a little bit. That's neat.
Are you curious about the Fallen?
Fawn, what do you
think we
have going
can
on?
bring
What's
them
going
back?
on in
I wonder.
What's going
They
on in
look terrible
Fawnland?
on the outside.
Fawn
I can't imagine they look any better on
Fawnland?
the
Fawnville?
inside. But I don't
Fawntopia?
wanna think those
Fawnville.
things about Wanda.
Fawnville sounds
so
like a
I really
Facebook
don't
game.
Think about it at all.
Lilith's evil goes deep. It corrupts to the core.
Like I said,
Anarchist Zombie, thank you for the
think about other
follow.
things.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Why aren't you training with Carol? Yeah, why aren't you training with your girlfriend Carol? Faunonia? Bootyopolis?
Do you think the Suns will ever pull it together as a team?
A team's only as good as its leader.
Oh my god.
Maybe that leader is you. Maybe it isn't.
Pangea? Seems like you and
Seeing
Logan have hit it off. Yeah, you and Logan are best buds now, it looks
makes
like.
my heart glad.
Logan's a good sparring partner. He doesn't hold back. Wouldn't mind having some of his carefree attitude, but not enough to lose my edge.
There's a lot more to Logan than appears at
What
first.
keeps happening over here?
I know he's got his dark side. He's just better at showing it off.
No command for that? For what?
While we are talking about Lilith, is there anything she might be able to use against you?
You mean leverage?
Yeah. I see it,
Lilith
Rex.
looks
It's
for
very
weaknesses
good.
as a
It's
way
very
to
good.
Get into your mind. I need to know about yours.
Oh, good point.
I knew a woman once, Gloriana. We traveled the world together, slaughtering vampires and making love.
You have anti-ableism in the title. And when you hit the
We were
command,
in
the
London
bot
and
responded.
got word of a master vampire on the loose. My big ego told me I could kill him as easy as the others. I was wrong. I nearly got myself killed. And because of that mistake, I left him an opening to turn Glory into one of his kind. The woman I loved became the thing I hate. I'll spare you the rest of the details.
I can figure out how it
It
goes.
is okay. I understand the emotions.
I figure out, you know.
Love turning to hate resonates with me well.
Yeah, the bot responses don't show up here on screen, so you're gonna have to look in chat.
This seems like a good time to train with Carol.
I realized that was the bot. Sorry. No, you're good.
Why not?
You're good. You're
Logan's
good.
here.
No, I mean, if you have feelings for her, you should...
I'm disabled, so I was curious.
said
Yeah, no worries, no
Logan's
worries.
Ah, right.
I said Logan's
I
here.
understand. The night is only getting darker, and I am getting tired.
Oh, that's so funny.
Then sleep?
You are not going to hit the coffin, too?
Hit
It
the
is going to
coffin?
be an early morning.
I don't know what it is with you and coffins.
I mean, I slept in a coffin for a little bit. It was chill. Spent 300 years sleeping in a coffin. You know, that's how it goes sometimes. Yeah, Aaron Zombie, thank you for the follow. I haven't seen Blade's room. Who knows what he's got in there? You actually don't get to go. Let me. Are they open now? Because they're not in there. Let's see. Let's see. Oh. I guess I got all of the flipping cosmetics. It's just done giving me cosmetics. Do you believe this? Nonsense. No, the rooms aren't open. Boo. Yeah, I don't know. He could have a coffin in there. We don't know. It's a good point. It's a good point.
There are only so many places a guy with a flaming...
Tony could blot out the sky with the number of satellites he could launch to hunt for Blaze, and I don't think it would do any good.
Oh, don't do that.
Meanwhile, the greatest help we could have asked for came from this mysterious demon locked away in these flames for all eternity.
Hello?
Demons are, by definition, evil, yet this one seems to want to help. And I'm inclined to trust it.
Listen, just because he's evil doesn't mean he's an asshole. You know what I mean?
A demon reaching
And
out to
wheelchair
help us
mobility
achieve our
aids,
goals
mental health
is
issues. I
just
appreciate what you're
another
doing.
sign that the old
It's a small
battle
thing
lines no
overall,
longer
right? But
exist.
it's
Good and evil
it's
mean
important.
nothing in the face of Chthon.
Sadly, I think you're correct.
So,
Robbie, you know, it's important.
Is very definitely the key to finding Blaze. How do we make that happen? I think Stark and I have our work cut out for us. Tony and I need to put
Everyone takes small steps, we make bigger steps as one. It's a very good way to put it. It's a very good way to put it. I appreciate that. Okay.
Hi.
Whole is greater than the sum of his parts. Very true. Very true. Yeah, I probably need to review that and add more stuff to the list and... Oh. Carol with a private message. Carol, hello. You don't need to give me a gift, Hunter. I do appreciate it. I could use a spotter. Meet me in the yard. Sure. Yeah, what's up?
You wanted to speak, Carol?
Yeah, I just wanted to say thanks.
Thanks for what?
For surprising me with your unexpected friendship. I did not
You just
see
chilling?
that coming. Believe it or not, I don't have a lot of peeps I can call friends.
Don't.
Not close ones, at least.
Yeah, but everyone loves you.
I do not believe it. You are like the popular girl in one of Nico's high school movies.
Exactly like the
You're not
popular
referring
girl
to
in one of
those
Nico's high
Mean
school
Girl
movies.
characters, are you? Because I know I can spar with the best of them, but I try to give everyone around me a fair shake.
No, no. You are like that high school vampire slayer who has a group of friends who look out for her, even though she cannot exactly see
I think getting people
how
up to level 2 at
loved
least
and
is good.
admired she
I think
by
3 is
all.
when they get their passive.
I'm glad you're here.
That's what I'm
Hunter.
shooting for, is to get everybody to 3 to
I
get
feel
their
like
passive.
You get just how heavy all that extra baggage can be when it comes to having crazy freaking superpowers.
Blade understands.
Blade understands that burden too.
Why are you bringing him up?
No reason.
No reason. Just thought you should know you can lean on him too.
Anyway, I should let you get back to whatever cool thing you were doing before I dragged you out here to get all gushy.
Anytime, Carol.
I really appreciate why are you bringing him up. No reason. Oh my god, that was the perfect reaction. Why are you bringing him up? No reason. Just I think Blade is cool. I think we should talk more open and frequently about how cool Blade is. Oh, 2 is the... Oh, 2 gives them their passives. Oh, well... Look at all these suits I got now. So many.
Curious.
Once there were few, now there are more.
I'm quite pleased with these results.
All right, Cauldron of the Cosmos. Love it. I'm excited about it. Oh, holy shit. Yeah, nice. Hey, thank you. Okay. What if I just craft some combat items really quick?
I'm here if you need me.
All right. I need to get some money. Hang on. Do you want to know what you get for each level of friendship? So I know level 2 now I know is the passive. I know level 3 is when they get a boost for their
research capabilities.
Later.
The combo. But yeah, other than that, I don't know. Lugo!
This should be useful.
So that's out of stock for 3 days. Oh.
This will do nicely.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate the game in all honesty? I think this game is like a solid 8.5.
Always better.
I think this game is like solid 8.5. Let's just keep making skill essence items. I'm having a good time with it. I appreciate, well, I think the rating is gonna vary based on how much people enjoy like comics stuff. You know, because if you don't enjoy comics stuff, you will probably not enjoy this game as much as someone who does. The combat in this game is good, but that is only 35 to 40% of the game.
Impress myself.
That's a great skill, holy cow. That's also incredible, holy cow. Came here, I'm debating getting this. I love comics, I just want to see the combat still. Oh yeah, listen, I'm gonna do a combat mission here in a second, so.
How can we help you, Hunter?
I think you can tell that the combat is made by the people who made XCOM.
More coil. Send it my way.
Because it has that same feel where you're debating every move, but you're not spending 10 minutes like, oh, what am I gonna do? What's my next play? All that sort of thing.
Sure.
Trying to decide between this Forspoken or Dead Space remake.
Ready for more?
I would say.
Back again.
I'm also always of the opinion that that's great.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Like, you don't need to buy games when they come out. You know what I mean?
Caretaker said I need to be a team player.
So, like, take that for what it is. No unequipped. Oh, it just increased his equip berserk. That's the thing. Okay. 3 gives them a boost for their part in the combo move. 4 gives them their rare passive, and 5 is for all intents and purposes their loyalty mission. Oh, so I only got to get them to 5. Shoot. It's closer than I would have thought. Like, I can't speak to Forspoken or Forsaken? Forspoken. I can't speak to Forspoken at all. Like, I don't know how good that is. Lugo, thank you for the stretch break. Hang on 1 second. Open this. And like Dead Space Remake is a remake, so Lugo, thank you for the hydration reminder. Oh, of course we get a cutscene.
Does someone want to tell me what we're doing here?
We have a plan, Robbie. We just need you to wear something.
Forspoken seems like a good B game in the ways they used to make back in the PS1 days. I don't know if it's $70 worth.
It's a statement piece.
Well, and that's my thing. I feel like
what kind of statement is that?
not a lot of games are $70 anymore.
You're
like
going to summon Johnny Blaze.
you just don't.
for
They,
us.
you just don't have to. You know what I mean? You just don't have to spend $70. So.
How am I supposed to summon?
Unless you're on console. I mean, console gets sales and stuff now and again. It's just easier. I think that's exactly what I needed. You know what I mean? It's just easier on PC, but console gets its own sales. It's trickier for console because for console you have to for console you have to wait until like GameStop has a sale. You know what I mean? Or Walmart has a sale. It's not as simple as like just wait for there to be a Steam sale and hit the button. Oh, there's the challenges thing in the menu where it always is.
Farewell.
No? Console's got a more diversified chance of a sale. Yeah, like you have to look multiple places, which I understand like can be frustrating. So I get that. I get that. Where do I? You don't do physical anymore? Then yeah, that's gonna be even harder. That's gonna be even harder. Midnight Suns. I don't remember what the thing was. It was of the Cosmos. Cauldron of the Cosmos. Oh, it pops up as a general mission. I get it. You want to be able to do the tiny home thing if you had to? That's fair.
Hydra thinks they're so clever. Just imagine if they actually were. We might be in trouble.
I think underestimating Hydra is how we got halfway in this mess, but sure. All right.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Yeah.
Thanks, Hunter.
I don't need critical damage, and some Doctor Strange friendship ain't bad.
Hunter, did you hear this?
I did. I was standing right here.
Be honest with me. Am I really the right person to be summoning Johnny Blaze?
Yeah, I think Xbox generally has a good amount of sales, but to get back to it, like I just don't think like it's not that this game is not worth $70 or whatever it is. It's more that it's just like you just don't have to pay $70. You know what I mean? And I don't even mean pirate it. I just mean wait until there's a sale, you know?
You have been worried about your place on the team, Robbie.
You got this, Robbie. I believe in you.
This is a good chance to show everyone how capable you are.
I hope that when the time came to prove myself, I'd get a little more advance notice.
Did you have other
It's 48
concerns?
Canadian on Epic right now.
Yeah.
Oh, is it still on sale on Epic?
We don't have a week to go over all of them. So let's go. Just
Wait
tell
till
me
you're done with
I
what you've been
gotta
playing,
do.
then pick it up next. Oh, that's good to know. They must be cycling the sale. They must be cycling the sale. All right. Story mission, we got Hunter and we got Ghost Rider. We need...
Hunter, good to see you.
Ghost Rider who needs some levels? Oh god, I don't have enough money for training. Ooh. Ooh.
Do your thing.
Hang on.
Hello,
Let me
fellow
just
shopper. Anything lately?
There we go. Yeah, because I've ended because I've ended the last couple streams on him recovering health is good actually, because he does damage to himself.
No pain, no gain.
He I haven't, so since I haven't been able to like grind between streams, like we're definitely falling behind a little bit. Here, that gives us
Nothing's gonna stop me now.
sliders do increase damage in combat, which is nice. All right. So we're gonna take Hunter and Ghost Rider. Let's see if it's even a thing where we take a third
So
hero.
you want me to do what? Give Johnny Blaze a call? On my Spirit of Vengeance cell phone?
That's funny.
Yeah, that's the general idea.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I was joking.
We are not.
These cuffs of Sidorak should allow the mirror table to access the innate link between you and your fellow Spirit of Vengeance, on loan from the demon who resides within our forge. I added aloe to avoid any chafing.
Oh, that's nice.
Every other attempt we've made has failed.
We need Robbie Reyes today, as well as the Rider, if we are going to find Blaze and the Page.
Fine. So what do I do? Focus on Blaze or something?
Their spirits have connected.
Gee whiz, you think?
You cannot flee destiny. You cannot hide from me.
Damn.
Or Lilith, it would seem.
We must go now, Hunter. The parchment of power must not be allowed to fall.
Got this. Buzz off, Sparky.
Damn!
That was awesome.
That was awesome. I'm with Robbie. That was awesome. All right. So we got Hunter. We got Ghost Rider. I don't understand why Robbie and Blaze are connected. Both Robbie and Blaze are Ghost Riders. So they're both possessed by a spirit of vengeance. I think it's the spirit of vengeance. I think it's the same creature. Blade? Wolverine? Wolverine. Wolverine? Iron Man. Need to look at his deck. Love to find the Crimson Bands are definitely an old-timey Doctor Strange spell. Oh yeah, Crimson Bands of Satarak. Fun fact, the Crimson Bands of Satarak, hang on, let me just go over here and Google really quick. Yeah, the Crimson Bands of Satarak are, what is, yeah. So Satarak is the, like, demon that gave Juggernaut his powers. Love to look up, see you saw that Juggernaut with them. Yeah, so the Crimson Bands of Satarak is the spell, but Satarak is the being that gave. Fog, hello. Yeah.
I never thought I'd be hunting Johnny Blaze.
Really? Hunting is all I do.
When we find Blaze, who's gonna
Yeah, we're getting up to some shit. He's.
Why will it be me?
Hell yeah. Fog, how are you doing today? Thank you for stopping by. How are you all? It's been a sec since I've been able to catch a stream. Oh, no worries, no worries. It goes how it goes. Bye, Liana, my best friend. Bye.
We're in a race to get Blaze before.
But no, we're doing well.
Reach him first. They're moving quite fast. We need to get the parchment from him, and don't take no for an answer.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take no for an answer. But no, yeah, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing good. Doing pretty good. Wishing time would go faster. What's going on? There's anyone sent out with Johnny and Wolverine who actually gets along? That's true. Yeah. Yeah. Who does Blaze like?
Perfect.
At work, I'm gonna start the weekend. Ah, I gotcha.
What the hell?
Yeah!
You're all a pack of fools.
Oh man, he's really gonna go for it. Go for what? Hold on!
Oh shit, Copperhead Canyon! Uh-oh. He jumped Springfield Gorge!
Another meat puppet lady? You want the page so bad, why don't you come get it yourself?
Tempting. Truly. But I've already promised my children the privilege of tearing it from your soul.
That's great. That's a great fucking move. Standing on the motor? That's stupid.
Hello, Mother.
Yeah, that right there. If you don't think that's awesome, this is probably not going to be the game for you. That's a great.
That is the way.
It's a great way to know. That's a great way to know. I love Wolverine hanging out in the backseat. Well, he fits, right? Because it's a smaller backseat. Oh, man. That was great. That was great, stupid comics shit. That was off. Hell yeah.
They do not seem to be a match for us.
So this is Marvel XCOM? Yes, this is this is exactly that. This is exactly that. It's made by the people who made XCOM, and it's quite good. Copyright Canyon comes from a comic from '72. They're so good, like, they're so good with their pulls. They're incredible. Like, this is made by someone who like 100% understood comics nonsense and got into it, and you know, watched my partner play XCOM a few times. This seems kind of similar.
I can handle it.
This game kind of came out of, they were like, we want to make superhero XCOM, and they realized that superheroes don't miss, and so that they had to kind of change the core like idea of how that works, you know? I saw what you did to the Nest Mother is rude. I appreciate it. I was like, I wonder if me using Mindbender on the guy protecting her will break the protection. Guess what? It does, which is great to learn. Or was he gonna chop the shit out of those little rocks? Absolutely. Here, you know what? Boop. I'm gonna discard this to get a move to get Johnny here, and then get Johnny there to get Robbie there.
You're down, but I don't think you're out of the woods yet.
That was oof. This might be the time to bump the difficulty.
It's really you in the flesh, kid.
It might be little difficulty bump
Page,
time.
Blaze. This time I will not be so tolerant.
Hold that thought. Soulless bastards must smell the damn thing on me.
Oh, these guys are cool.
Soulless don't give two rats about Lilith, or even Chthon.
Who do they serve then?
Good question. But right now I got a better one. You want this? That what you're all here for? Well, here, have it. Never Ignis lux tenebris.
Wait,
in virtue
he's
that
not
you
reading the
are
page.
Yes, he is. Get back!
This is not a good idea.
Heated.
Hell yeah. Soulless. If you use a card to defeat a Soulless, card play will be refunded. Defeat a stronger Soulless will draw cards in your hand.
You still got some fight in
Yeah, I remember. Listen, I've been fighting these guys.
encouragement from an old friend.
I've been fighting these guys for a little bit.
Reading from the Darkhold was not what we were hoping for.
Speak for yourself, lady.
if you're ready.
Hell yeah.
Now that was something.
Oh, because he can't do it at range? That's why. Okay. If you defeat him with a card... Sniff, sniff, snick, snicked. Snicked, bub.
Say hi.
Nice.
Oh, how many? Hang on. Hang on.
You are too weak for this fight.
Don't forget, a few of those guys are gonna get bodied when they counter Wolverine. I want to do Hellride and just Hellride the shit out of them, but it's very tricky when you have a handful of cards.
Should do the trick.
Come on, Robbie. Oh, I gotta survive more turn. I think they come back. Yeah, all the more reason I shouldn't do that. I think they come back.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
I love just being able to play a ton of cards. Making sure to save Wolverine's lifesteal cards for when he's hurt. Like when the 3 goons.
Prepare yourselves.
All right, I'm gonna redraw that because I don't need it. Okay. You got, yep, and then counter. 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 Boom. Gosh, I didn't realize it would survive 4 turns. That's a lot. That's a lot of turns.
The soulless may not be powerful, but they have the numbers to overwhelm you. Don't get cocky.
As if the Lilith were not enough, now we face the servants of another evil.
Makes no difference to me. Hell has room for everyone.
Hell has room for everyone. Goddamn, Robbie.
It's your time.
How long have you been waiting to do that?
I think there was more Ghost Rider, not so much Robbie. Let's see, how hurt is he?
Walk in the light.
Let's heal Wolverine.
I owe you a cola.
Oh, hey, we got Morningstar. Oh, buddy, I got a Hell Ride. I got a Hell Ride. There's so many right here. Okay, we're gonna Morningstar. Morningstar one of these babies over here to get a little block, boost it up. I don't know what Robbie's meter did. That's rad. Getting his friendship up is even better. Just lash him. Just get you over here.
That must have taken practice.
Get him set up.
Welcome assistance.
Here we go.
I can only imagine what sins they were
Hell
guilty
yeah.
of to deserve that.
And because I killed him, I redrew my hand. Hee hee.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
Josie. Getting block every time you KO someone with a card that does more damage every time you use it.
Leave some for the rest of us.
As long as you're on our side, we won't have a problem.
And then just again, just for Brian, I made the hole. Go in the hole.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Just what I need.
There's a hole. Things need to go in the hole. It's the only, it's the only expectation.
These creatures are barely worth our time.
Then you should have no trouble dispatching them, and quickly.
Eviscerate. Chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done.
Yeah, that's right. the ugly one.
Bad news for them, and they've got a squad that's really good at taking out little scrubs in the mission where they flood you with scrubs.
I am impressed.
Accept your...
Well, boom. Yeah, get some levels for Robbie.
The light is on our side.
I am empowered.
You picked the wrong one, bub.
Bub. Hell yeah.
That looked like it hurt.
Love it. Okay, I need some drain souls.
You may be reaching
Oh,
the end of
Hellride
their
is great
onslaught,
though.
But don't relax just yet.
I was just starting to
Hellride,
enjoy myself.
right here. Right here. Right there.
Vengeance has come.
I'm good with the claws, but that chain is something else.
Suffer your crime.
This is silly, it's good, yeah.
With those powers, I would have guessed you were aligned with Lilith.
Boom.
None will be spared.
Just get him. Just get at him. I also really love just Hellride just like nuking my hand, and then because I took out all of those nerds, I get a whole bunch of cards back. Like,
It looks as if you've weathered the storm. For now.
I love it. All right, so that's part 2. I would love like a weird part 3 for this. It'd be very funny.
You survived. Ain't that something?
Johnny, I swear.
Touch.
All right, he said I'll be in touch. That's better than we had.
What? The guy really knows how to make an exit.
Cool. Hell yeah. Solid. Solid time. And gosh, just good, just feels good. I could probably bump it up a difficulty.
Hunter, when you get a chance, could you meet me at the chapel?
Oh my god, we're meeting Nico in the chapel. Oh my god.
Everybody looks like a block.
Oh, this was a huge hit when I was a kid.
All right.
So you mean like last week?
Damn.
Seriously, play this game.
I'm gonna get through the evening so that I can, so I've said this before. I want to try to
Trust me,
finish on a
Magic.
day when I can,
You
so that I can do training in between
Believe
streams.
this, but we did it.
Did what?
Remember that first account of Lilith corruption I found in the Book of Thoth?
Yes.
You mean the story of the ancient pharaoh who was struck down with corruption and the traveling light worker who purified him?
That's the one.
Yep.
Of course, I remember.
Well, Magic and I finally transcribed the incantation the Lightworker used. And I'm pretty sure we can use it to finally remove your psycho mom's corruption over Wanda.
You know, there's just something about Psycho Mom I'm just not, like, she's possessed by a demon, like, she get, you know, like, okay, that's fine.
Pretty sure is not enough. Especially not
Oh, the
when
death
meddling
spell?
with powers that are as unstable as chaos magic.
Jeez, Hunter. Sound like Caretaker much?
The incantation killed someone, Nico. It just
Hey,
does not sound safe.
There's been a couple in this game, honestly. That's
Oh, it's
that's a
definitely
gripe.
Not safe.
That's a gripe.
How so?
Full disclosure, the reason the Lightworker died was because he had to take on all that dark energy into his body, and he just couldn't handle it.
Yeah, that's not shocking.
I tried finding a workaround, but all the texts on Chaos Magic said the same thing. Corruption can't be destroyed. It has to go somewhere or to, like, somebody. So whoever removes it from Wanda will also have to absorb it.
I will do it.
I will absorb it.
You will? You're not, like, scared you're gonna, like, fall to her darkness?
Probably not.
Lilith's darkness cannot corrupt me.
Right, because you are just so good and pure that you could never ever fall.
Correct.
Well, at least you're on board.
When is this happening?
As soon as we break back into Banner's lab. Oh, and just one more thing, so listen up because it's kinda crucial.
Okay.
I'm gonna need you to memorize the incantation and recite it verbatim when you see Wanda in his lab. It's the only way.
Hunter, let me drink up all the evil. That's fine. It's probably fine.
It goes. Ego sum tenebris et venunt in domum suam iubet dominus. Ego sum tenebris domum domini precepta ior. Think you can remember that, Hunter?
Not a problem.
I can handle anything.
I knew I
Easy
resurrected you
peasy.
for a reason. You need to memorize those lines as if your own life depends on it.
Because it does.
Because it just might. Remember to study your lines, Hunter, because you do not want to screw this up.
Okay, now I gotta talk to Robbie.
I just hope Caretaker doesn't stop us.
No one can stop us.
You never finish this game on the, like, easy nights, you know? When it's just like, yeah, there's nothing going on, just go look at stuff and go. The last night of this game is always like, go talk to 5 people for plot
I've got a
things.
theory. Want to hear it? My theory is that it's underappreciated work to be an awesome badass loner. I mean, did you see what happened when Blaze read the parchment aloud? That was an act of mad genius.
I got the job done.
He definitely destroyed a lot of soulless. I can give him that.
Oh my god, really? The man unleashes the apocalypse on the forces of evil, and the most you can give him is an attaboy. Tough crowd.
After all that, we still do not have the parchment. Without it, we cannot destroy it.
Here's the thing. He's got no one to rely on. It's just him out there, facing this stuff all alone. He's
Dog,
not
we're
gonna
right
give us
here.
Something like the parchment easily.
He doesn't get credit for being a loner
We all need to cut him some
when
slack.
he's intentionally a loner.
The one who deserves all the slack is you, Robbie. You have grown so much since I first met you.
You really think so?
I know so. Forget Blaze and keep the focus on you. There is a mad genius somewhere in
Robbie
you as
crushed
well.
it. Like,
Oh. I don't know about that. But maybe I am too hard on myself sometimes.
Save that hardness for Hydra.
Seeing Blaze in action really solidified
Phrasing.
some things for me, Hunter.
And what is that?
I still got a long way to go if I ever want to make my mark as a spirit of vengeance.
Then you have work to do.
Yeah, I do. It's just hard to gain that kind of confidence when I'm always left on the sidelines. Anyways, I had to tune up the ride. She really took a beating out in the desert.
Hell yeah. Fix your cool car, Robbie.
I remember the first time I worked with the Avengers.
Banner thinks he's so clever with this demonic barrier, but I promise you, I'm gonna have the last laugh.
This isn't about one-upmanship, Tony. Just let me focus.
I
and
love
can get
Strange's
Hunter
little
through the
jeans.
barrier.
What's the holdup?
Besides your incessant grumbling about Banner in my ear, I haven't yet found a way to properly shield the Hunter to pass through the barrier.
Yeah, sure. While you're working on your magic fairy dust, I'll figure out how we get the parchment back here. It's too dangerous to be left out there in the wild.
It's not fairy dust. That's all wrong for this job. And if this sanctum was still around, that would have been the perfect place to store the parchment.
Well, it's gone, and Banner's still out there taunting me. So let's hurry up and get
We
some
gotta
answers.
get the MacGuffin. I need a new suit to get the MacGuffin.
Hunter, do you have a spare gamma accelerator?
You know that I don't.
I'm serious. What kind of ancient hero are you if you don't have the latest experimental gamma technology in your back pocket?
They're in my other pants.
Of course, but I put them in my gamma pants. Sorry.
You have gamma pants? Jealous?
Do you not have other things to be focusing on right now?
Well, no, actually. Among other things, I'm trying to figure out how to breach that nasty barrier of go away that Banner managed to throw up around the Hydra lab. Strange swears up and down that he'll be able to pierce the veil. If he can deliver, great. Otherwise, he should get out of the way, you know?
Here's the veil. Oh. You nerds wearing matching shirts.
The rivalry.
Listen, we're
between
just both
you and
really into
Strange
shop class.
is somewhat amusing, but the time for amusements is running out. You need to find a way to work together.
Are you kidding me? I love the doc. Yeah, he's a little stiff, but we're like brothers. I even let him use my beard trimmers.
You still feel confident in your plan to destroy the parchment with the accelerator?
Well, I've been going over my father's files. He had big plans for this thing. Let's just say I don't think anything would withstand being on the wrong end of it at the wrong time.
You believe your father had ill intent for this device?
He had ill intent for everything. But this, in particular, I think he was trying to find a way to unlock the scientific essence of magic itself. So in a way, it's kind of poetic. I'm gonna use Dad's shady tech to stop Banner's shady treachery.
Forget about revenge, Tony. Think about the ways that technology could be used for good. I cannot allow my own vengeance to consume me.
Yeah, you can, buddy.
I see your point. I don't want to wallow in the muck, stay above it, etc., etc. Look, I'm not getting anything done. I'll tell you what, let's find this gamma accelerator, bring Banner back from the dark side, stop your mom, and then we can sit down and have a nice chat. I've got this awesome new juicer back at my place. We can do it there.
Juicer?
Oh, you'll love it. It would juice your shoes if you let it. In the meantime, back to work. While you were on your little fetch quest, I made some breakthroughs on the gamma front.
Okay. Is there anything else to do? No. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go to bed so that I can end stream on a day, so that I can do training, so that people can get some extra levels and stuff. There might be a cutscene here. We'll see. There's going to be a cutscene here. Of course there is. Every time I want to end stream, there's a cutscene. Every time.
I am disappointed, child. We must talk. The fool Blaze risks us all with his reckless antics, blindly wielding the parchment of power like a child with their first wooden sword.
I don't disagree with you on that one.
Who knows what horrors he could have unleashed? We are fortunate he did not destroy us all.
Had you not forced his hand, perhaps he would not have used it,
Mm-hmm.
Mother.
Mm-hmm.
Men like Blaze need little justification for their actions, don't they? Besides, It was not I who set the soulless upon you. It's bad enough you and your misguided heroes are hell-bent on keeping the parchment from me. If someone, something else were to get their hands on that wretched thing.
Wretched? You would speak ill of your precious Darkhold?
The Darkhold is many things. Precious is not one of them. The book has a will of its own. It enslaves and then destroys any soul foolish enough to try and tame it. No matter how strong they may think they are. Better to help me contain the damage, lest it consume us all.
Your forces butcher all in their path.
Yeah, shut up.
You send
Shut up,
assassins
Mom.
to cut our throats. Forgive me if I fail to believe you are trying to help us, Mother.
Not us, child. You. Everything I do is for you. Despite how it may seem at this moment, that will never change. The parchment of power will be found. The Darkhold will be made whole. He wills it so. Secret guardians, sorcerers, and tinkerers, your so-called family will shatter before the coming storm. But you and I will stand tall, precious child. United before the eye of the midnight sun.
No, it's bad plan. It's gonna be bad. Bad plans, bad idea. All right.
I would not count on that, Mother.
Yeah, suck it, Mom. Who can't hear me here in my bedroom. What an angsty teenage thing to do, just yelling at my mom in my bedroom who can't hear me. All right, but that's gonna be it for today. We finally got there. We finally ended on a day so I can do some grinding in the background. I can try to do some level grinding to get people some levels, because holy cow, some people need some levels. But thank you everybody for hanging out with me today. I appreciate the heck out of you. Appreciate everybody being here and hanging out with me. Thank you again to Tiller for the raid, and everybody coming in for all the follows. We're almost at 2,500 followers, which is absolutely incredible. It's such a cool way to you know, not start the year, but it's a goal that I've had since the start of the year to try to get to 2,500, and we're almost there. It's really exciting. Thank you everybody. Thank you everybody that comes in and hangs out every day and just chills, just, you know, enjoys their day with me. Shouts to everybody working at Lurk. Thank you to all the work lurkers. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody just being here and spending time with me. I love it. I got some new games for stream from some PR folks. Very excited. You know, I put one of those in the Discord, so if you want a little sneak peek, make sure you join the Discord so you know what's going on. Another one I'm gonna, you know, listen, I need to keep things close to my chest sometimes. Keep things close to my chest. But for now, we're gonna be doing Midnight Suns. Next week, I say we're gonna be doing Midnight Suns. Next week is Steam Next Fest. So we're gonna be checking out a ton of indie game demos. I'm really excited. I've gotten a number of emails about demos and stuff already. So I'm really looking forward to checking those out. So we'll have demos on Monday, and then we'll check out like the actual release of the event. We'll check out more demos from there. But it's gonna be great. I'm really looking forward to it. We're gonna check out a lot of different stuff, which is the fun of Indie Next Fest. Nope, I spelled it wrong. Don't tell anybody I spelled it wrong. There we go. We're gonna raid Cafe. Cafe's hanging out this Friday. They're playing Valorant right now. This Friday's the day I think they just jumped through, played a bunch of different stuff. Oh, excuse me. But again, I hope everybody has a good rest of your Friday. Have a good weekend. Have a good weekend. Just, take care of yourself. Have a nice chill weekend if you can this week. If you don't have any big pressing things, relax. Maybe watch a little YouTube, watch something, binge a show that you've been checking out, you've been excited about. But yeah, I want good things for you. I appreciate everybody being here. I love you. I will see you all on Monday for a bunch of indie games. Holy cow. I'm so excited. We're going to check out all kinds of different stuff. But until then, take care of yourself, friends.